Hello, and welcome to another by Pen and Paper Streams. My name is Gamer, and we are gonna be playing Paradise Lost. Actually, not the full game, but the demo version that was shown around PAX Online. That is, at the time of this recording, I think still going. I picked a few games from that, collection and what's been shown to test out the demos and see how this is all about. This one drew me in because it's the intro is kind of the music and the trailer for it is interesting, but also the premise is wild. Um, I think by what the Steam store is saying, you're playing a 12-year-old with kind of a weird name. I'm gonna be butchering it if I try to pronounce it. And this is happening not 20 years, but the World War II lasted 20 years longer than it actually did. And by the end of it, I think Germans nuked everything. But by the end of it, again, they had built these massive underground like fallout shelters, like Fallout. So it ended up, and this is happening like in the future where you're coming to the one of the shelters, I think, and you're discovering it, and then you're just trying to survive and see what's happening inside. I don't know if it's simply a walking simulator, if it's something more like Amnesia, or all of the above, and maybe like shooting and stuff like that. So I don't know, this is gonna be an interesting. I'm just gonna get into it and see what happens. Oh, we're actually right into it. But the last Steam Game Festival build, work in progress. I don't think this is the height of a 12-year. This is a bit higher. I mean, it says that, but I don't think so. So I never thought this kind of markings. Okay. Is there something? Huh. Okay, that was. I could have missed that. Probably because I got one left to do it. Sensitivity is kind of. Much. This is interesting. Can I get on the train? Oh, I can. My dearest Anya and Barak, while I was on the train, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Your sad little faces. The tears you shed as you waved goodbye shattered your dear mother's heart. Just remember, it is not my first. Wait, what? It's Anya and Barak. Ah. It's not my first tour, and you know I always rush home to you, my own birds. This time I will be performing in a very special place, so you can expect an amazing gift when I return, or even better, you can write me what your dream presents would be, and I will do everything in my power to make it happen. Anya, please remember to take care of your little brother. We will see each other in no time. Love, Mommy. Please remember, you can always play one of my records if you want to hear Mommy sing. Interesting. Oh, yeah, as I said, sensitivity is a bit high. And it looks. Talking a bit. Look like going through somebody's dresser. For no reason. Okay, wait, what is what? Is she a drug addict? A performer and a drug addict? I mean, kinda knows. So what's that? Oh, it's the kids. Seems like she came here to perform, but never left. Ooh. Violinist, can it crouch? Can it run actually? Also, if this was here for a long time, kind of got kept really well. Oh, missed that. Can zoom in, but what's the button for crouch? Decide. That one, click it right. Does the load have boost? No. Well, apparently I'm not running. Rectangular. Call this running, so maybe there isn't an amnesia style thing in here. I wanna explore. I probably won't be able to get through this crate over here, but let's try it out. Oh wait, I did. Okay. Damn it. Can I go back? Please, can you go back? Okay. Damn it. Okay, I might restart later on and see what was over there. And always, much like a seed, we grow in the ground in this little gem and soon we will grow tall and bloom in July, just like and always does. Okay. I'm still not buying the Diamond 12 €. Maybe this is a brick one with somebody else before you do buying that. And I get eaten by something. This guy is just hurriedly walking, he's not running, even if I hold shift. Further interruptions to check. I don't think if this is even walking, he's just zooming in and I'm imagining that he's running. This is an interesting interaction. Somewhat pointless, but still. Papers, please? Oh, I actually took it. Looks like an opening. Letter of invitation. English. We are pleased to announce that thanks to your extraordinary achievements in the field of motherhood, really, you have been invited to join Craft Butchering, sorry. You, as well as other recipients of the Honor Cross of German Motherhood, recognized by the Bundesdeutscher Medal, are scheduled to join Gesellschaft on 1960. Interesting. Please bring your Ausweis with you, as this letter of invitation is not valid entry ticket in itself. You are also reminded to review the official packing list provided by SS Race in Settlement main office. Interesting ideas. Again, I'm clicking shift for no reason. You have a notebook. I don't know how to access it. Pressing all the buttons. Time to push buttons. I mean, this is just a demo. I don't think there's gonna be a lot. It looks generally well made. The lighting, the scenery, everything. The little things like this. The tank. I don't know if I can actually collect stuff. Interesting. I haven't really played much of, or like at all of walking simulators. Again, some entrance instructions in order to Gesellschaft. I'm not even gonna attempt anymore. Follow these steps by step instruction. Have your ice face ready, form a line at the window, give the clerk your houses, stamping. First time. Take your stamped identification and proceed to the entry point in order fashion. Scan your stamped outfit at the entrance console. Your stamped out stage. Okay, so maybe this isn't a note, but this is next ausweis that I need to stamp. Okay, I sound like a 12-year-old kid, but I'm really tall. Tall. 12-year-old kid. Not mind me, I'm short. In any case. Also, like, if I was a 12-year-old kid, I would pick up that tank, that toy tank, and be like, oh, can I take it with me? Oh, this is another set of ausweis, if you didn't pick up that one. Packing list. 1 suitcase per person. Ausweis, people's handbook, toothbrush, bar of soap. Really? Okay. Pair of slacks. 1 with a rope for a belt. That's kind of old school. White or blue shirt. 1. Jacket, none. Undergarments, 2 pairs. Socks, 2 pairs. 1 personal item, fountain pen. No bigger than okay. Must be stamped in greeting shelter. Not allowed in food products, including bread, cakes, pastry, chocolate, and confectionery. Beeswax, animals, medicine, other substances, plants, including flowers or seeds, weapons, concealed, blades, knife, daggers, etc. Interesting. Like, interesting, it's so little items. There's probably a reason. Oh, maybe this kid can. Colonist rules and regulations. Oh, okay. Rules governing life in the colony. Subject to amendment by civilian or in case of imminent danger, military authorities, colonists shall, upon induction, undergo a collective vaccination, smallpox, cholera, TB, typhus, whooping cough, diarrhea, polio, measles, and plague. Fine. Work diligently, help those in need, educate themselves in their choice of domains relevant to life after the bunker. Probably didn't. Care for their health, engage in sport, abstain from smoking, drinking, and attend regular scheduled medical appointments. Inform the authorities about every irregularity, case of defeatism, and suspicious of unusual element. Defeatism? They've just given up? Report ideas of improving the colony's function to the commandant. Stay within permitted areas which cover 90% of the colony's surface area. Entering restricted zones without a pass shall be punished by death. Harsh, but kind of expected from this. Right. Okay. How much can it turn around? Is this string or anything? No, just look around. I'm still confused. Maybe that other area led to some hidden stuff. Ausweise. This means this still works. I mean, there is power with the lights in it, but this also means that a few people didn't get inside for some reason. Was this place attacked? I mean, in the trailer, it was. Still. All arrivals welcome. You are now located in the greetings chamber. Due to the higher air pressure, you may experience some discomforts. Do not be alarmed. Your body will soon adjust to the new conditions. Staying in is a guarantee of safety, innovation, and freedom from any blood crimes. All of you have been carefully chosen by the Office of Racial Purity to continue the 1,000-year Reich here. Wow, they plan to be there for 1,000 years. What? Other people discovered this on the outside like I did now. Okay, where the degradation of the outside world cannot reach you. Here, where the physically and mentally inferior cannot perpetuate their suffering in the body of the children. And even though you are far below the surface, in this historical record of science it provides this condition, blah blah blah. But this didn't work out as planned, I think. To Urush Ha officials, I'm not pleased. I was taken from the front line in the midst of an assault on the enemy in the hidden underground, and then hidden underground like a coward, just because there may be a need for someone in my position to protect higher-ranking dignitaries that may or may not arrive at this shelter. I have been preparing that attack for weeks and was denied the opportunity to ensure its success. I was told soon there will no longer be such a thing as a front line because everything got nuked. And you should consider this an honor. The audacity. Cast any assignment to my previous post without delay. Blah blah. Congressman Hugo Dietrich? Okay, that should be important. History buffs, please do not kill me. I like history, I love history, but I'm bad at it. So, but that thing really rings well. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, I could have just gone for the elevator and be like, oh, yep, let's finish this. But the key about these kind of games is exploration, and I'm glad that this game completely rewards that. Like, I'm literally just spending time walking about, clicking on stuff, see if I can find something interesting. Am I running? No, I'm just still hoping for shift being run. The issue that this works is a problem. Nope, that's not gonna work, kid. Okay, that's done. No, it didn't. I missed one thing and I'm gonna go do that right now. Yeah, the kid is panicking by getting into, like, what, decades or hundreds of years, I don't know, old elevator. I mean, it's not hundreds because... Oh wow, I didn't really look at that. What's with the trees? Wow. Yeah, kind of, this could be just the nuclear winter. The sun being covered completely, and this kid having a photo of his mother and somebody? It could be there was a woman in the trailer, but I think she got shot or something. That looks like the woman from the picture. And they weren't really playing nice, as I said, while this was being closed. So, sorry. It could be that, I don't know. It could be that this isn't too far off in the future after this vault was closed. Maybe there's others. So maybe this is kind of like, I don't know. Messages somewhere. Yeah, this is where I thought I was gonna be able to. Let's discover now. So, if this is the kid she left, and then he decided to go find his mother, it could be just that it's maybe 10 years in the future since the bomb fell and this place got locked out. Well, they had time to build a monument to somebody. And Okay, no light? Oh, I think we're already underground. I don't know if this is the start of the game, actually. Maybe this is a little bit later, because those look like supporting pillars, and this maybe like a cave, but there's clouds. And that looked like there was something leading us downwards. I mean, sure, this could be already placed down. They really need to work on the moving. Like, it's okay that it's moving slow, but you would really need to have an option for quicker movement or something. Yeah, this looks like I didn't at all look at this scenic in other ways, but this looks like we're already in the ground. Yep, this is like another way in. Could be that the game has multiple landings, multiple ways to deal with stuff? Huh. On one way that's cool and awesome, on the other you kind of lose some of the story. I can't speak German, even though I've been visiting Germany for about 10 years now. Well, once a year. And by this point I should have learned some of it. I know. Okay. Come on, kid, it's shiny, it's gold, take it. It's treasure. Seems like this was a storage area where they just dumped extra stuff that people try to get in through luggage. Like, you don't need this, you don't need this, you don't need this. I'm trying to read that, but again, butchered. Stuff. Let's see where this leads. But yeah, like this is like a completely different way inside. Texture property. The lighting is cool. Like probably if you play this in the dark it would be even better, but the developer has really made a good job. I mean, there is some bugs and issues, but this is like still work in progress. And with that in mind, this is fine work. I still don't know if it's a good idea to have it split up like this, the story. And you basically have one way to get in and another. See, you can go back. Maybe there's like failure states, failure paths. And you need to find the proper one. Like, if you do decide to go with the elevator and you get stuck, and that's the end. While if you go here, this is the proper way. Huh. Just gives an interesting idea for these kinds of games. Probably not the first one, but as I said, this one drew me in because of its themes and its well, general idea. Also that it kind of is gonna be influenced by Slavic mythology and Slavic stuff. So who knows? Maybe they dug too greedily and too deeply and found Slavorog. So it is intriguing. It is like this path. I think it's longer than the other one. Mostly because I'm not sticking around and reading stuff. Actually moving about. Aww, baby toy. And probably guns up there. Funny thing which makes this as a first-person shooter, not as a shooter at all, but I think that's kind of here. To the courtiers, and the general governor of the general government. Prepare a list of people qualified for operation under fucking submergence. Each bunker so there's more bunkers, should contain Aryans who are unwavering in their National Socialist convictions, between 5 and 50 years old. Okay. Distinguished specialists in their fields or display potential to become such. Healthy. Care must be taken to ensure that the presence of farmers, skilled laborers, e.g. metallurgists, craftsmen, e.g. bakers, carpenters, toolsmiths, doctors, pharmacists, teachers, engineers, scientists. A detailed list of specialists and quotas will be provided in a separate document. So, also, that woman was probably like a musician or something like that, and she cultivated, but her kids didn't. Interesting. Furthermore, each bunker should contain at least 10 healthy non-Aryan women, but between ages of 18 and 25. Okay, and frozen sperm samples taken from 1,000 non-Aryan men. The SS. Teams sure are gonna be tricky. Okay. This is a dangerous time to have teams like, well, not dangerous time. This is an interesting time to have teams like this. So this may be interesting when it actually comes out. It should come out during this year. So I'm not gonna debate this. I played too many Call of Duties, Medal of Honors, and other stuff. Yeah, they're taking all the rings, everything. Could be that they went nuts because they were so limited in their, well, in their possessions and what they had, and then just, wow, they were actually pulling out tooth fillings. Golden teeth fillings they've been putting. Wow, okay, no wonder these guys went nuts in this bunker. I'm guessing that usually these kinds of games, and then you get, I don't think proper quote-unquote Aryans were treated here. This could be like for the non-cons, and who knows. Yeah, let's read this. The Chief of the SS Race and Settlement Main Office. Dear Sir, I would like to draw your attention to the quality of material delivered to the Qualitaire Intelligence Program. We should receive healthy 16 to 25-year-old women from who we then subject to further screening. However, most of the women sent to us from your district can at a glance be diagnosed as underfed, frail, louse-ridden, and over 30 years old. We currently reject 93% of the candidates without examination. Understand that the simplest course of action is to take subjects from concentration camps. But our program has the personal support of Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler, and he might be upset to learn that the lack of proper candidates is endangering the program's completion. Trust that the human stock in the next transport will live up to the SS reputation. Professor Wolfgang Winkler with the Jesus, okay, yeah. So this didn't go well. Maybe these guys rebelled as well. I find this a much disturbing, darker, and interesting history than the first path that I went just by going in. It's a good thing this. Okay, let's try to. Because I don't know which way is gonna take me further, and which way is gonna be just a dead end like this. Oh, I think this is probably gonna take me further. So let's open the door and see what's inside. Interesting teams, interesting show of them. Let's just hope it doesn't go too bad, too anything bad when it actually comes out and people actually play. Yeah. Well, that was pointless. Okay, let's sneak around. As I said, interesting alternate history events. And these ones usually have stuff like this. Like, Fallout had really, really nasty vaults, but kind of that wasn't... Well, I won't say it was comical, but still it was. Okay. Oh! Well then. We're back here. That was easy. And then you still get to read a few things. So... yeah, it's not that you don't get to experience stuff, it's that you might find... this is the illusion of choice some of these games have. You can still go around exploring, doing stuff, but some areas you might miss out, and in the end you're just gonna end up in the same, general ending, general area. So for now this is okay, but again, this is work in progress. This might be all cancelled out, completely changed setup that you can go through all areas, because usually people who play this, and I mean I like stuff like this, is they want to experience all of it. They want to go through all of it. They want to see everything without like having to replay the complete game again. You just want the completionists go through it in one go. Seems like devs have a very serious idea, very interesting idea, and that the game, although graphically maybe not perfect, but it works, it goes there. So this is kind of a short one, which is fine. It's a nice demo. You have basically 2 paths to explore, and yeah, give it a follow, give it a watch. If you find it interesting, plug it on your wish list, and we shall see once it comes out. Well, like if it's coming this year, by this point it should be like mostly done. Just bugs and stuff like that, but then yeah, some texture popping, a little bit slow moving, like kind of getting stuck, but not that serious. I still kind of maybe just a sprint speed, just so you can move about. I don't know if that's gonna be later on when you get chased by monsters. In any case, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around. I'll be going through some other games from PAX Online, and I think next, buggered up. Till next time, it's the stories that we play. See ya!